J Red the King. Poppy Cannons. Paul Scorch. Vinny P. The All Eyes on Us podcast.
All eyes on me.
Here. What it do, world? You already know who it is. It's your boy, J Red the King, a.k.a. J Reddy Murphy, a.k.a. J Redrick the Entertainer. We going to stop it there because we going to get serious today.
Get serious. It's just Poppy Cannons. We that serious. That's it.
That's what we're doing. It's just Paul Scorch. What's happening?
It's Paul Scorch, and today, and we got Vinny P coming, but he's running a little late today, so
Just
he will be
dad.
here.
Happy
You know what I'm
dad.
saying?
Happy
So
dad.
shout out to Vinny. And we have a very beautiful special guest with us today. She goes by the name of Medusa. How are you doing?
Hi.
So first and foremost, we would like to thank you for coming on the show today.
Absolutely.
You're gonna give us give Cannons and myself a reading. We are looking forward to that. Hopefully, it don't say nothing too crazy.
Right.
Hopefully, it don't be like.
It depends on what your spirits want to come out and say today. So.
That's a fact. So before we start, can I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
So first, I would like to know, how did you get into this?
Well, I kind of was like always spiritual, I guess. I'm free-spirited, raised Muslim, but my mom was into Santo, like religion, which is spiritual outside of the Catholic religion. I don't know, I kind of was like just free-spirited. I didn't really care. And then a few months ago, kind of got curious with tarot. I had a friend do cards on me, and I was like, well, shit, if you can read your life, I want to read my own life. You know what I mean? Like, I want my own guidance. So I picked up my first tarot deck and started just like, I don't know, familiarizing myself with it. And then I picked up a book about tarot and astrology, and it just kind of like blew my fucking mind all the way. I was just like, wow, we're all made up of planets. Like, every single planet is the reason why we work, walk, talk the way we do. And it just made me really want to just help others as I started finding my spirituality and just seeing that I can help others in different ways, like chakra cleansing and balancing and telling them, giving them guidance. So it just kept progressing. And I'm like 3 months in, but I also just do so much already.
Right. So you started to say, because that was another one of my questions. I didn't know that you can read yourself.
Oh, yes, 1,000%. I cleanse myself, but not everyone has that capability. Like, I was talking to my hairdresser today, and she's a double Aquarius. So she's like a super futuristic thinking. She's never grounded because Aquarius are ruled by stars. So she's like always up there, and she can astral project a little bit easier. I can't astral project because I'm a double Leo, super grounded, super down, super fire. I have a hard time rising up there. So she was just like, I was telling her how I can Queen's chakra because she's super empathetic. She can't.
Mm-hmm.
She would stay away from energies. Me, I'm like, give me your energy. Let me clean you. Let me do all these things. So everyone has different capabilities that they can do or master. And I'm not saying that I won't ever be able to astral project, but, you know, just different levels of different capabilities that we can do now.
Right. Well, I like that. So we got our other guest, Vinny's coming in here right now. Or I'm not guest, but our other co-host. I'm sorry.
I see you.
And
I'm not a guest.
he's not a guest. No, he's a part of the show. But he is just gonna sit and listen. And if he has questions, he's going to answer questions. And
as well.
all right. Sorry about the little
dust up.
You know what I mean?
We're running a little behind.
Okay. Now, Medusa, I have another question for you. We're almost done with these questions. So, what do you say to people who do not believe in this?
To each his own, I guess. I wouldn't want to say they're close-minded, but spirituality is not a religion. It's literally your spirit. So if people don't believe in spirituality, then you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in connecting with yourself, because that's all it is. I'm teaching people how to love themselves. I'm teaching people that, hey, your heart is out of balance because you have a hard time accepting love. You don't feel like you're supported. Like spirituality is all about who you are and you. It's not a religion
Right.
at all. So if you don't believe in that, then you just don't believe in yourself.
Y'all motherfuckers is closed mine.
Hey, I can't even see her though. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all just put me in the corner.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Sucks for you. Medusa, you are so beautiful, by
Just
the way.
sit, just sit here in the corner.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get right into
Let's
it.
get to
Unless
it.
you guys have any other questions for her.
Any questions?
I know Vince got a question, bro.
Vince got questions on that.
I do not. I can't see her.
Am I
Pull
too
it up on
loud?
your phone.
That does suck. He is legit in the corner, so
I
we
can't.
can see.
Can we turn that?
I'm gonna FaceTime you. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Look, just pull it up on your phone like this, like this.
Okay, let's see.
Go to our YouTube. All right, so where do we start? From here, where do we start?
Okay, so who's getting a reading first?
You want me to do it first?
Go on,
All right. I got you. Let's do it. I'll go first.
Okay, and what you chose the hero's journey?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I kind of just want to.
All right, there she goes.
Cool.
I got you, Vince.
So just take a moment and kind of just
Thanks,
close
Nate.
your eyes for me. And
All right.
Clear your thoughts. Give yourself a moment to really just think about what you're wanting to accomplish. You don't have to tell me, but tell your heart, which is why I'm telling you move all thoughts down to it, because your heart is going to be the one that speaks to me today.
Okay.
And when you feel like you're open and ready, just say okay, and then I'm going to attune myself to the deck and start shuffling.
I think I'm ready.
What is your sign?
I'm a Taurus. Taurus gang.
And can you confirm your name for me, please?
You want the government name?
Name you would like to go by.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Name you
The
would like
name.
to go by.
J Red.
Oh shit.
You better pull card today. First, you the realest nigga out here.
I should have asked you what your other two signs were. That usually helps me identify you in my spread.
How do I know? I don't even know what my other two signs are.
I could look it up really quickly. It just takes 2 seconds.
Okay.
And I'll give you this website later for you to keep for your records and not the information that I pull. What is your birthday?
My birthday is April 26th. You want the year?
Yes.
1991.
Young boy.
Getting old out here in these streets.
Do you know what time you were born?
I think I was born at 4:32 a.m. if I'm not mistaken.
What city and state?
I was born in San Jose, California. These cards just gonna say I'm the GOAT. I already know.
Okay. So you are a Taurus, and then your moon is Libra, and then your rising is Pisces. So you are super sensitive, warm, friendly creatures, and you love to play court by emotions. So you like to make sure that you are correct, and you are uncomfortable with strangers, sociable with friends and associates. You rather socialize and work with your emotions. Let's see. Your rising is Pisces, is who you are when you enter the room, which means you're sensitive. You try to avoid negative people. You're super empathetic. You're a dreamer. You love to daydream. You love to create your own creations.
Man, that's a fact.
All right, so the card in question, what weighed heavy on your heart? I put Scorpio. And anytime I think of Scorpio, I think of death and transformations. Death card. You're transforming something.
Oh shit.
I'm transforming something.
Let's see. It's like a rebirth card. I'm trying to look. It's completely
On the cool kids table.
I mean,
We have been talking about rebranding the show.
It's like new beginnings, yeah. So it's just talking about in career money signifies a career change, the end of a business partnerships or ways of bringing in new income. Death also suggests new opportunities are on the horizon. Financially, this is a tough time, but money matters will improve, so hold tight. Are you looking for a home or looking to relocate?
No, not at the moment. It's on my bucket list to, start to own a house and whatnot. But like currently this moment, it's not
Well, it says
happening.
new circumstances may offer an opportunity to relocate.
Hey.
So yeah. And then in
You-
relationships, you're gonna reconnect with someone, or
Oh,
someone
shit.
that you're
Baby.
reconnecting with, or
Baby, she's just playing. Medusa, you gonna get me in trouble when I go home.
no, or a relationship ends, or there's a separation on the horizon. So it's one of those two. You're either reconnecting with someone, rebirthing. It could be a friend, someone that's coming into the picture. Have you been talking to someone? Like it doesn't. Guy, girl doesn't have to. Relationships.
No, I have not.
There might be a friend that pop around.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
you know what I mean?
We'll see.
Uh-oh, I know who. I know who.
Okay,
Gustavo.
yeah,
Relax.
this is a rebirth card. So then, what crosses or complements you have 3, 6, 9, 10 of cups. What is it? That's reversed. You shouldn't have chosen the hero's journey
I shouldn't have.
if you didn't want the answers to be out.
No, it's
Oh,
cool.
shit.
No, we good.
Well, this is a family card, so it talks about joy, contentment. So I want to say this is a beneficiary card, does not cross you, but it talks about there is an emotional time in your relationships, but you guys are building stability and trust, and that will become rewarding. Are you guys going to like a reunion, or is there like a wedding coming up or something?
Let's see what we got coming up. My birthday's almost here.
Okay,
A couple
so
months.
it talks about a celebration.
Okay.
And there's going to be great communication between family.
That's good.
Fulfilled. So yeah, this is like a complimentary card. And it talks about financially. There is a wonderful indicator of prosperity coming your way.
Okay.
So I guess whatever you're manifesting for your business, it's a complimentary card. So the best that can be achieved in the situation, I got 7 of Wands. This is a power card. I am pulling Pisces off in here because these are water signs that I'm touching. Yeah. Okay, we'll get there. Sorry.
No, that's all right. I'm interested. I'm locked in.
So I got 7 of Wands. Challenges. Let's see. You will have obstacles in your paths, but you will need to keep going to overcome. Success is in reach. You will need to negotiate. You need to stand your ground as Taurus. And you need to be very clear of your position so that you can win. So I'm guessing whatever negotiations are on the way, just hang tight. Don't let anyone sway you. You stand up for others a lot, but that's your Libra.
I do. I be bullying people for my people that I love.
And it's not just for your own interest. Like you're like a spokesman person for the group. You love to play judge, but that's your Libra. That's you defending people for those who are not able to speak, which is great, I guess. You like to fight for love, and it's saying that you need to, if you're having hurdles right now, this is like the 3rd card. I don't want to get you in trouble.
No, you good. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can say it.
So whatever y'all are going through, you need to fight for your love, and that communication is going to reward you because that's the card that's talking about complimentary. So you guys need to have. You guys are working on your communication, which is great, and it's going to be rewarding for you. Just keep fighting for love.
Okay.
And it says your partner will return your loyalty.
Okay.
So I don't know if that resonates.
She better. She better.
Okay, so then I pulled the World card. This is the U card in question. This is also a card ruled by Saturn, because if you think about Saturn, it's funny that Saturn rules the world because of how limited and restricted we are, if you think about it. And that world does not move unless the rings are telling it to go left, right, backwards, forwards, up, down, whatever. So I'm pulling restrictions on you. Are you feeling restricted?
You know what? I always feel restricted.
One sec. Well, it's talking about it's a joy card when it's upright. So if it's up reverse, it shows that you're feeling blocked and restricted because it is ruled by Saturn, but it's talking about trump completion and rewards. So it's a welcoming card, joy. Are you questioning if you deserve something?
You know what? That's another one. Yeah, I question that all the time.
Because it's saying your life is balanced, but you're questioning if you feel deserved in your success of work, relationship, and finance, domestic affairs. Those are running smoothly for you.
Right.
But you're questioning your confidence. I want to say that's your Pisces. And yeah, talk about your birthdays coming up. So let's talk about a celebration that the world reveals anniversaries, birthdays, and parties. And you just said your birthday's coming up. So definitely, this is a time to just celebrate. Like, stop doubting yourself. You are essentially restricting yourself. That's why this card was pulled up, because you're questioning your deserving, your worthness, and all around it saying like you have success coming, to just stop. And that's your Pisces going against your Taurus, because Taurus are very grounded people. They're earth people. And
Right.
you almost need to take your Pisces and water those roots. Stop being so like, am I worth it? You're swimming away from your roots versus swimming towards, and you're restricting yourself in a lot of ways. That's why I'm pulling the World card, because it's just celebration coming your way. But in your past, I pulled 9 of Pentacles. This is a grounding card. And shows you were content in your past, accomplished, prosperity. Did you feel guilty in your past for working on yourself?
For doing what?
Working on yourself?
Sometimes I feel guilty, like maybe I work too hard and not like, I don't sometimes I feel like maybe I don't put the family first before work, but at the end of the day, it's because of, I'm trying to make sure my family has everything that I never had. So sometimes I feel guilty about that.
Yeah, it talks about how you were focusing on yourself, and that it talks about the fruits and, just attending to your gardening, and that you were feeling guilty about it, but that you were rewarded in the outcome, and that it's a time to relax. You were brought serenity. So I'm guessing if something happened, like you probably like this podcast, like grew or something for you, something came along your way that you were just working on and you felt bad for, but you were rewarded for it. So that's your past. Then your future, I pulled Queen of Swords. I pulled Libra, Queen of Libra, or like of your air sign. Double check. Anytime I pull Queens, I'm thinking someone's protecting themselves. Essentially, that's what it means. Emotions, balanced decisions. talks about a successful businesswoman. It talks about, I'm guessing this is probably the woman in your life. She needs to be determined and stand strong. So I'm guessing she's also going through something, maybe business-wise.
No, so I'm married. My wife is a stay-at-home mom, but I know she has been wanting to go back to work.
Yes, it's talking about she's having hurdles that she needs to overcome. So I'm guessing this is talking about her and saying that she needs to stand in her own ground and be determined. She offers a lot of wisdom and intelligence. She's
Oh no,
able
that's
to
not
see the
her.
bigger picture. That's not?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I was
I
being
was like,
stupid.
Ew.
My bad. I'm just
What
playing.
up, Amanda?
What's
maybe in
happening,
this
Amanda?
conversation that you two need to come together, is saying that she's having hurdles because of her decisions that she wants to come to. And it talks about, I'm guessing, you being the fool and that she needs to trust you. And I guess where she's maybe afraid to have that conversation. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's doubting herself. But this is where you come to her and be like, how are you feeling? You know, because it's coming that in your future is more about her. Because your past, it's talking about you now. And your past, you got to work on you. So maybe you need to work on her.
Ooh, that's deep. I like that. I like that.
Word.
Sheesh.
So now we're talking about you as a person now. I pulled Knight of Cups. Anytime I think of Knights, I think of a family because they are the rebellious teenager, but I'm pulling it on a water sign. So have you been feeling emotional lately?
You know what's crazy? I have, and I just chalk that up to me being older though, because I be watching shit and I just be wanting to cry all the time, and I don't understand it.
It's your Pisces in a lot of ways, and it heralds an emotional time. Talks about friends who are entering your circle. This is like a second card that says something about friends coming into your circle, but it talks about as a person, he's idealistic, dreamy, artistic, and sensitive. He's a true romantic. Let's see. Do you have a hard time articulating your feelings?
Yes.
Yes.
Pisces. It's your Pisces in you that's not allowed. Like I said, remember when I said you're swimming away from your tree rather than towards it? So you are the Taurus, you are the tree stump, and you're initially allowing your rising sign, which is who you are when you enter a room, to swim away from you. And it's causing you to be out of sorts. And you, as Taurus, need to be grounded. So you almost have to allow the water to flow to you. And it's like you're fighting your own emotions, but it's causing you to be even more overly emotional. Let's see. You need to enjoy the sweet things. That's basically what it's saying. Stop swimming away from yourself. You're passionate. Yeah. You love nature?
I don't give a shit about nature, to be honest.
Honestly, it's saying that you need to go spend some time with nature.
Okay.
Go outside.
Maybe go hiking or something, you know.
And usually Taurus people are really super into earthy things. So if you're not grounding yourself either with water, with your Pisces, or with the root or earth, then where are you grounding yourselves? Because those are two major signs. And I can tell you as air signs, like right now, I'm sunbathing. This is me. The sun is me as Leo. So I'm sunbathing as I'm talking to you guys because I love being in fire, super hot waters, different things like that. That's my grounding. Water people, they love to sit in the rain. They love cold weathers. They love different things like that. Earth people, they love watering plants. So if you're not grounding yourself with your true nature, where are you grounding yourself?
Yeah, I gotta think about that. I have no idea. I gotta give me a plant or two.
Yeah.
It's just a food for thought. So what's causing you to be this way? I pulled the devil card, but I also pulled it reversed. So anytime I think of devil card, I think about either someone's restricted, again, because on my card it shows two people in the devil basically having a rope around their neck and just like not allowing them to be themselves.
You motherfuckers are scared. I can feel this. I can.
You said
My eyes got big.
it. You said it.
Are you feeling controlled and invaded in your space?
Controlled? No, I don't ever feel controlled.
This is the second card that I'm pulling that you feel. This kind of is reminding me of this world card that I pulled, restricted, and it's saying that you're feeling restricted somewhere.
I don't know. I don't think I am.
I'll allow you to sit with that. I feel like you're holding back because you're afraid to like say something you're not supposed to say, but it's pulling like because what's causing you to feel overly emotional is this is your block. This is the card that I'm talking on your block right now. And that's what's causing your night of emotions of Pisces to come out and be like, oh, I'm this overflowing of emotions and this way, that way. You know what I mean? You're swimming away from your roots, and there's a reason for that. And this is a block. So this is your
Right.
block. And we have to kind of figure out why. Let's see. In relationships, it talks about a financial dependency going on. That could be your stay-at-home wife.
Right.
And then in career, it talks about you feel unsatisfied in ways. So that's
I do.
okay. So let me go back to explaining about what restriction is. A lot of people think they start thinking about like, something negative, and as it is negative, it could be anything as not feeling fulfilled, not getting to do things that you want to do. That's a restriction.
Right. Then I see that because when it comes to work, because like I'm in the corporate world, right? I work not a 9 to 5. I work like a 5 to 5, and I feel like I wasn't made for that. Like, this is gonna sound so cocky and arrogant, but I feel like I was not made to just collect a paycheck and that be that.
So that's what you feel restricted. It talks about demeaning bosses, a toxic work environment.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Is it contracted?
No,
Okay.
I can leave
So
whenever
it's just merely an unsatisfied career, demeaning bosses, in a toxic work environment, and you stay because you financially are trapped.
Oh yeah, that's a big fact right there. They pay me well. That's why I'm there.
So that goes back into why you are this Knight of Cups, because your Pisces are now coming out. He's confused. He's feeling unsatisfied. He's feeling like, well, I don't know which way to swim right now because I know I don't want to be here, but I have kind of no choice and all these things. So it's just like emotions are flooring for you right now. They're filling the top, and you're just brimming from it, and that's just your nature. And that's why you're swimming away from your grounded tree stump of Taurus, because you almost don't know where you're being grounded, which goes back into the question of, if you're not grounding yourself with your true nature, where are you grounding yourself? That's why you're being so emotional.
I'm gonna have to sit on that and think about this.
Yep. And now we're kind of coming up on your fear, which makes sense to me. When I saw it earlier, I was like, why did I pull this card? I pulled the Fool. And in tarot, the Fool is the first card. And it mainly means because we are all on a fool's journey. We are all having opportunities coming our way, and we can choose whichever path that we want to go. And I think you're afraid of some opportunities or which paths you are walking down or coming your way.
I agree with that, but Medusa, there ain't no fool in me though.
It's not necessarily calling you a fool. It just means it's an opportunity card, and it's playing in your hope and fears. And as much as you're hoping for opportunities, you're afraid for them.
Oh, that's deep. That might be real. I feel that.
The music?
Is that what it is? I mean, the podcast. I'm worried about if this shit take off.
Yeah.
Maybe
Then
that's
I'm
it.
saying, then I leave my wife for a Kiana Lede. We don't know what's
Could happen. It could happen.
So then that goes back into you being the Knight of Cups and this devil restricting you. See what I mean by you feeling restricted now?
Oh, now I see.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
So the way this hero's journey basically just worked, I have one more card, but I'm gonna kind of explain it to you. So remember when I said it really defines your present day? We talked maybe once on your past, once on your future, and there's one outcome card of your present, but we really are defining you in this present day. And it's just saying right now, like you were feeling guilty in your past for coming up on your successes. You feel fulfilled in that way, but you're also very restricted in two different cards. And it's causing you to feel emotional, and you need to be able to be strong and grounded to be able to help your queen over here who's needing the attention. And maybe she wants to go back to work to be able to help you out. Maybe she sees this. I don't know what her sign is to be able to tell you directly, but it shows here that she's wanting to fight for that.
She's a Virgo. Just throw that out there.
Grounded, but there's also two other signs.
That's right.
Both of two earth signs, and none of y'all do any nature. What's wrong with y'all? She's a hermit over there. So she really needs you right now. So you've got to find your grounding so that you can assist her. So I'm gonna talk based on your outcome card. It's 7 of Cups. Very emotional today, huh?
Yeah.
It's an opportunity card. This is a success for potential opportunities. So this goes back into the Fool card. You're afraid of your opportunities, but you're hoping for them and you're manifesting them. And you need to be grounded in order to get them. You need to pay attention to your instincts and your emotions. This is not a test of logic. Go with the flow and trust in your knowing. So if there's a decision coming your way, just sit on it, really think on it. Don't rush. And I love that it mentions this because we just got done talking about your queen over here. In relationships, this card could show new doorways opening again at joint finances improve. She wants to return back to work.
Yes.
You need to be able to be strong and support her on that. And maybe in ways her hermit is not allowing her to come and talk to you fully.
I'm going to talk to her when I get home.
Wow.
We're going to talk about this.
Sheesh.
So there's improvement coming. You just got to don't allow this fool to stand in your way. And don't question your emotions. Like your emotions are there for a reason. It's your Pisces in you, and you're swimming away from your grounding. You need to come back.
Mm-hmm. You just read the shit out of me.
It's crazy. Crazy.
I'll send you a picture of this too, so you can keep for your records.
Okay. Does any card say anywhere about you following me and us becoming friends? Never mind. Don't answer that.
Why don't put me on the spot like that? Okay.
Wow. So that was amazing.
That's wild.
So now we got. I feel like I need a hug after this shit. Y'all gonna have to hug me.
That's that emotional shit she was talking about.
That's what it is.
It's an emotional shit.
Yeah,
I'm not even. You know what's crazy though is I'm not even really like I've never been the emotional type.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Have I?
You gotta let it out, man.
Have I? Because I mean, like I used to do music.
Yeah.
And all of my fire music was when I was like emotional.
Yeah.
And maybe I am just.
That's what it was. That was your outlet.
God damn it.
And now you're not doing it no more like that. So.
That's crazy.
You're not allowing your emotions to flow. Again, you're allowing this devil to restrict you.
Shit.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
We have to remind you every day to let it flow.
Y'all gotta just text me
let that shit flow.
Just let it flow.
Just text me that.
Reach out and tap you, boy.
Next we got our guy Cannons here.
Hello.
Wave so she knows which one you are. Jeez, she only.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was like, who?
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so which spread are we doing on you?
The love one.
So I have a few different love spreads. Let's see. I have. Are you in a relationship or single?
I am in a relationship.
Okay, so I have a 5-card cross, and it really just kind of talks about. Go to it, and I can tell you.
Vibe right there.
So the 5-card relationship cross is your role in a relationship, your partner's role, past foundation, current state, and looming future. And then I have it's usually the main one. And then past, present, future. That's 3 cards. And then so those main 2 ones for people in a relationship. The other ones are for if you're finding love or if you want love. compatibility. You're once in a relationship, they're once, differences, similarity, emotional, physical, and mental compatibility. It's up to you.
Shit. I don't know. The one that what's gonna happen? That's that. What about that one?
Okay, so it's like the looming future. Okay,
Yeah.
what was that? That was a 5-card cross. All right. So what brings you to this relationship spread reading? What makes you want to know more about the looming future?
Just because I mean, it might sound weird. I just don't know. You just don't know. You put your time in it. You know, is it gonna last? Is it you make the right decision, make the wrong decision?
You can get punched in the face when you don't.
Hey.
No.
That's all right. Me and you both.
It's all good. It's all
Me
good.
and you both.
It's all good.
Medusa, I'm gonna get home. She's gonna be like, "Who the fuck you trying to reconnect with?"
Mother.
It's not like a girl. It could have been like a long-term friend that you
Be a
like
man.
fell out with, a college mate, like someone in your like is trying to come around and just be friends. You know what I mean? It's not
all right,
necessarily
I'm
female-wise. Old family friend. Could be anything. It could be a cousin that you haven't talked to in a long time.
Hey.
Someone is traveling to try to go the extra mile, just reach out. That's really what it means. God.
She's listening too, but and she said you were amazing. I want you to know that.
Thank you. She's like she's reading him to fill.
That's what she said. That's basically what she said.
Cool. Same thing. I'm kind of want you to just sit there for a moment, think about your thoughts, close your eyes, empty all of your thoughts into your heart. And when you feel you're open and ready for me to start shuffling, just say okay, and then I'm going to start shuffling.
I am ready.
State your name for me, please.
Poppy Cannons.
She gave her the government, bro.
No, I didn't give her my
You can
government.
give her hey.
That's what we were. That's what we like to go by. She said what we identify as.
Oh, for sure.
All right, here we go, Kenneth. Oh shit.
It's gonna be like you're a horrible boyfriend.
I know.
You a scumbag.
When you get home, it's over.
Where is my woman? Where'd she go?
Okay, so I have 3 of Pentacles as your role in the relationship. What is your sun sign, your birth sign, zodiac?
Sagittarius.
What is that, earth creatures or no? That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're a chameleon over here. You can pretty much be in any role at any time. You are a footloose person. You definitely blind Virgos because Virgos are like hermits themselves and they try to like foresee everything. They sit themselves on top of a tower and they're like, okay, here goes the air signs, fire signs, water signs. And since you're a chameleon and can hop in and out of anything, you're like a bow and arrow. You shoot your shot and you are that for the day. You get on Virgo's nerves. You're hidden for them. So in your role in relationship, I have an earth sign, 3 of Pentacles, but reversed. You feel tired in work?
Yes.
You feel you've seen it all, done it all before, and that's causing you to not want to put in the groundwork?
Yeah.
You took on a role that was perceived glamorous and sold to you, and you later realized the work was mostly tedium. You basically did how do you say it? It was poor planning. A project didn't succeed. It talks about basically like how builders leave a project unfinished before they begin. What does that resonate with you?
As far as maybe getting a house.
You need to push through the dull details and make a swift decision to move on. So this is you in your current state in your relationship. You're basically in limbo, and it's causing you to not feel success in whatever you're doing. You're not putting in the groundwork, and you're also not pushing it because you feel tired. So then we pulled Four of Wands, your partner's role in a relationship. This is a fire sign card. Your partner feels invisible and not heard.
Oh shit!
Let's get it.
Oh shit!
Now we potting.
Jeez, we just watched Malcolm and Mary last night too.
Damn.
Was there traveling plans made or something?
Yes. Damn.
And it was disrupted. She feels like an outsider. And that it may be environmental. But it talks about how this phase will pass soon. So whatever is causing her to feel kind of just like alone right now, maybe you guys should kind of talk about that. But it basically feels she's just disrupted. Traveling plans were made. They didn't really get fall through, I'm guessing. She feels invisible, not heard. And she's feeling like she's too much of an outsider, and consider if your environment is right. Maybe she's questioning where she's at. So both of you are tired.
That's accurate.
The way he said it, it's accurate.
That's accurate. Sheesh.
Okay, so then we have the Knight of Wands. Again, anytime I think of knights, I think of a rebellious teenager who's fighting for something. And I pulled a fire sign, so I'm thinking something went up to flames because this was your past card. As being of Sagittarius, this could potentially mean you because of Knight. Let's see what it means.
My sister just texted shit. Tell her to do me that. I'm about to get you some customers over here, Medusa.
Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to see what this means. It's an ambition card. Like it's an action speed for success. God, my hair's like all on my way. I went and got my hair done, so like won't stay.
And it looks beautiful, might I add.
It's a traveling card. Things moved quite quickly for you two, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did you hit the first night? Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer. Never mind. My bad.
So it basically talks about someone who moved through the events very quickly. It was an action card. So I want to say like y'all moved very quickly. Yeah.
We did.
That's basically what it's talking about. It's talking about like you both just moved very quickly, and I want to say more on your end. The current state of your relationship, I pulled Page of Cups, but it's reversed. Yeah, current state. It's love mood. It's the both of you are frustrated, and someone is irresponsible.
That's you.
That is talks you. About the Page is emotionally immature and attention seeking. Talks about a he. can only obsess about his own needs.
Jeez, I just seen that movie last night.
She is killing
you, boy.
This is not what I
And
want to
then,
hear.
I want to say this is her in a relationship. Someone is having a hard time communicating her feelings because it's saying over here she was feeling like she can't talk anyways. She's feeling isolated, like she doesn't fit in. She's an outsider. So someone is just being overbearing, and I don't want to say you.
I'll say
But,
it. You, motherfucker, you.
It's saying you need to calm down and get back to ordered routine.
Ordered routine.
It's causing out of balance. And I don't. What is her sign again? You know?
She's an Aries, I believe.
So she can't even, if she's feeling like an outsider and she's an Aries, the queen of zodiacs, then there's a problem here.
The
Yeah.
queen
Are
of
you shut
zodiac.
down?
Am I shut down?
Yes. Other than feeling tired or that you've seen it all, done it all before type of attitude, that you're not putting in the work somewhere.
Yeah, at times, yes.
So then that's causing that. So then I pulled Ace of Swords reversed as the looming future. It's a decision card. Excuse me. You just close the door on me real quick. It predicts conflicts and arguments. This message is to withdraw and tend to your wounds and turn your attention elsewhere. Someone lacks confidence in intellectual ability. Someone's not. God, like this is the third card that I'm pulling that someone's having a hard time talking and someone's feeling shut down.
We are both horrible boyfriends.
I'm saying.
Well, I'm a hug.
I'm a husband.
It's saying that a decision needs to be made and that your ground is under fire with multiple dominant personalities. And I want to say, I didn't even think about it, huh? That's interesting. You're a Sagittarius and she's an Aries, queen of zodiac, which means she's bold, ambitious, forthgoing, straight to the point. And you're a Sagittarius and a footloose person. That's probably driving her crazy.
Yeah.
And you're both fire signs. So it's like, because you're so free spirited in your sun sign nature, she's probably, I don't know what's going on there, but both of you are fire. The ground is under fire right now. So you're both two fire signs, and it's going to cause conflicts and arguments, whatever battles are trying to be fought right now.
Oh, you got a conflict coming on, right?
Damn. Damn. Okay.
So I don't know how you feel about that. That's your looming future. You guys can talk.
We gotta go to the water. We'll go to some water or something.
I'll meet you there. I'll be
Let's
there.
go.
I gotta go plant. I gotta go water some plants and shit too.
Right on the beach. Sheesh.
So how does it make you feel?
Like I don't want to fucking go home. Sheesh. I mean, I guess we all in relationships got something we need to work on. So
I would definitely say communication is definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Communication is definitely key. So that's something that we need to both work on. Her more, but yeah.
Shut the
might
fuck up,
help.
your voice.
Same Z's.
Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. That is wild.
I just read y'all.
You did.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm gonna sit here and have to go talk to my wife after
After the Super Bowl.
I'm about to be like, where do you want to work? Let's talk about it.
Right.
Well,
What
it
do you-
helps now that it brings awareness to it, because maybe she has decisions that she needs to make and she's afraid to come to you and talk to you about them. Maybe she feels like she might be crossing your paths or things like that. But whatever decision she needs to make is going to benefit you,
Right.
if anything. So
Yeah, that is
let her do
crazy.
her.
Yeah, definitely.
That is crazy.
Definitely.
That's what we gonna work on that for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you again.
Yes.
So you are married, correct? Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
I cut that out. Okay. Does this can this help like your relationship? Like, do you ever sit there and be like, okay, what's going on with me and my husband? Let me drop these calls.
For sure. So I don't like pull cards on my marriage anymore. The beginning of like coming into my spirituality, yes, we was always like, how's our relationship doing? But now it's not necessarily about your communication. Is all about learning who you are. When I pulled your zodiac chart, your top 3 signs tell me everything about who you are. My husband is a Virgo by sun, Aries by emotion, Leo by rising, which means, to give you a little astrology breakdown real quick, in planetary, Leo is number 1 because we're ruled by sun. But in zodiac, Aries is number 1. And Leo, we love to charge up to Aries. But once Aries stand their ground, we're like, oh, okay, you made your point. Like, we're going to go run away like little cats. That's who we are. We're really, honestly, timid creatures. And because he's a hermit by emotions, he always feels like he doesn't fit in anywhere. But when his emotions start speaking, then he's so bold. He's so passionate. And because I'm a Virgo by emotions, I'm observing him. And I'm able to be like, yo, turn your Aries down for me real quick. Like, just knowing who you are. And the moment I say that, he thinks about it. He's like, oh, I am charging you. I'm trying to make your Leo come out in different ways. And once he realizes that he's doing too much, he can come down into his Virgo state. And then we can really like channel what's going on. You know, it helps so much. I clear his blockages every day. We meditate with each other every day. Knowing our creator's blocks, knowing our chakra blocks, it just helps our marriage become so much stronger because we don't allow things to escalate. We know what the problem is. We know where what's coming up and why he's acting the way he is. Sometimes when he gets overly emotional and he starts freaking out, he's like, I don't know why I'm thinking the way I am. I'm like, I know why. It's because it's your hermit. Like, it's okay. And people as humans, we naturally think something's wrong when we're not in the correct grounding state. And knowing your elements, knowing that, oh, I'm fire sign, so I'm going to be more fiery in this way. Oh, I'm a water sign, of course I'm going to be more emotional. Oh, I'm an air sign, of course I'm going to be more go with the flow and intellectual because we're wind, we go anywhere. You know, just different things like that. Just knowing that helps your relationships, helps your friendships, helps you.
Right.
Like I said, it's not a religion. It's literally just spirituality, being one.
Well, I love this. This was an amazing read.
Yeah.
Miss Medusa, we gotta have you on again to read us some more, like in a couple months or something.
Definitely.
So
check back.
We'll be like, okay, me and Kenneth are now newly single.
Right.
Would you like to let everybody know where they can find you and follow you and request your services?
Yeah, I mean, my main socials is RubyXO. You can find me there. I take, all of my information is there, so they can just give me like, oh, I'm reading, it's erotic Medusa. Find me.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking an hour out of your time today and reading my brother and I. And we will keep in touch again.
Yes.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna send you all of the stuff that I did with you guys. So.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sure,
Thank you.
Sure. All right. Well, we hope you have a great day.
You too.
Did I say you look beautiful? Did I say that? No disrespect to your husband. I don't want no smoke. No disrespect. Okay. All right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was the All Eyes on Us podcast. Thank you for tuning in. And go follow Miss Medusa at, you said it was RuVXO? And then go get that reading from her. You know what I'm saying? Tell her J Red sent you so she can follow me back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Yo, she still on.